I am everything, and you are nothing. And this is Dueling Dragons. I know we're not streaming. I'm just fucking with you.
Actually, we are streaming.
Oh, okay, cool.
So carry on.
Yes. My drunken recall allows me to remember everything, all events of the past, even though I was not a part of them. Because this is Dueling Dragons. I am the Angry Dragon, and with me is my faithful co-host and ever-loving pain in my side, and mark on history, the Das Wiggles.
Oh, the one and only, baby.
And we're back playing Resident Evil.
Yep.
This Residence of Evil
that has stuck around way longer than it has any right to.
Seriously, might as well just be stuck at a random hotel room. I'd say we go to 1408. What do you think?
Ooh, I actually like that movie. Okay, so.
And hopefully we can get this thing done, before Rebecca or Billy gets left for dead.
Oh, is that where we're going now?
Either way it goes, they'll be dead before dawn.
Dead by dawn, dead by dawn.
Dead by dawn, dead by dawn.
So I have no handgun rounds.
I mean, you're just popping the handgun rounds like, well.
Well, I was trying to drop a tyrant too.
Yeah. I mean, you were doing work with a handgun, so I'm not going to say anything about that.
I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to leave Rebecca with the grenade launcher. The real question is, I think I'm going to drop Billy's. Ooh. I could give Billy the Magnum.
How much Magnum ammo you got?
Decent chunk, actually.
And
I can drop the shotgun for right now, because I don't really have any kind of shotguns.
And then suddenly Das comes to a random room that has nothing but shotgun ammo up to the walls, and he's just gonna be upset.
I would believe it at this point. So, Rebecca has no handgun ammo at all. I've got a grand total of 7 shots, which I don't want to give her any, to be honest with you.
Stop being stingy, Das.
It's not about being stingy, it's being practical.
What's this? Das doesn't want to give Rebecca any ammo because he's afraid that she'll actually use it?
Yes. Yes, I am. Alright, I'm gonna drop the shotgun. I'll pick up the Magnum. Hopefully I won't need the Magnum, but we'll see how that fucking plays.
Wait, you're dropping the Magnum?
No, I'm saying I'm taking it with me.
Oh, I was about to say, this is freaking Resident Evil. You never drop the Magnum. You may drop the handgun, but never drop the Magnum.
Of course, it doesn't help this room's kind of set up like crap for fucking turning into an inventory place, which I have done.
And then some random janitor comes by and cleans up all this
I would
random
have to leave it, to be honest
stuff.
with you. No, I don't want the hook shot. Quit giving me the hook shot.
Wait, is the hookshot done?
No, the hookshot's got at least one more. Apparently you use it like 4 times in the game or something like that. Don't ask me where, just apparently you do. Alright. She does have Molotov, so she's got that going for her. Alright. So, that's the shotgun. I think the ammo is just to the left of Billy. Nope, that's ink ribbons.
I mean, ink ribbons are also important.
Hold on. Where's the Magnum ammo? Oh, is there more ammo? Okay, I think there's more ammo in front of Rebecca here.
Is this Becky about to bust a cap in someone's ass?
Nope, that's a handgun. Did I lose handgun round or Magnum rounds? If I did, I'm very upset. What's up, Dio?
Ah, yes. Dio.
Ah. And what's yellow? Yellow. Alright, that's the hook shot. There's something else here. Where'd I drop that? Found it.
Where'd I drop that phase of whichever insert game here? Like, where did I last put that thing?
Alright, so I've got 24 shot. Yeah, I got 24 shots with the Magnum. Rebecca has Molotov, so at least she has that, and she has a heal.
Cool.
Again, I'm not really equipping her for that, but equip. Oop. Alright. Billy's got the handgun. Alright, let's go across the bridge.
This way.
Roger.
Okay, come on, Rebecca.
Come on, Rebecca, be my meat shield.
I don't know about all that.
That seems about right for your standards right about now.
Alright, yeah, because I gotta go... I just got done with the Tyrant BS. There is a save room coming up.
So what you're saying is you need to grab a ink ribbon or two.
Yeah, I might take that with me now.
The single most precious thing in this goddamn game series. Ink ribbons and save points. How far can you get to the next one?
Yep. Alright, so I got ink ribbons and the whole nine. Rebecca's got one inventory slot at least, and I can make another one fairly quick. And all these zombies should be dead.
And one of them just gets up.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, there's herbs. And leeches.
Those things you kind of forgot to kill from before.
The leeches don't bother me. Because I can get through the doors and I won't take damage. This is actually a leech man encounter. I know that.
I mean, you fucked his ass up beforehand, so, you know, he's not a problem now.
Well, that and... what is it? So, like, in the game opening, you can actually see them fight a leech man in that exact spot. Alright, going downstairs. So anyway, so, apparently you've seen a movie?
Ah, yes. I saw that movie Antlers. They were trying to play it off like an actual real horror movie. Like, oh, real, that was real scary, real bad. Like, yeah, I watched the whole thing. I was just kind of watching it. It wasn't even that scary. It was interesting, but less scary.
Are we talking like Tusk or something like that, where it's like it's more like weird and kind of funny than scary?
Let's like Tusk, because Tusk was at least funny. You can make dumb jokes in between of it. But this was actually more of the fact that, oh, this is kind of
that's
an interesting...
a frog.
Yeah, and he's gonna frog splash you.
Get off me.
Oh, what's this? You didn't
Did
give
I
Rebecca
just die?
any weapons? Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Huh. And frogs in here are kind of random if you haven't noticed.
Be even funnier if she still had that knife. Could have just stabbed that frog out. Just stab frog.
I know, right? That is kind of interesting, though. They have a one-hit kill, though. That just surprises me more than anything else, to be honest with you.
Straight up command grab, baby.
Yeah, pretty much. You're not wrong.
But yeah, like it starts off fairly simple. Like, okay, just focus on this one quiet kid who's kind of getting picked on or whatever. How this whatever, like, oh, okay. Insert school bully reference here, like, oh, picking on this person because, oh, well, your mom died and your dad went crazy and blah 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 blah.
Standard bullshit there, yeah.
Standard B movie bullshit of bullying the quiet kid. Then, as the story starts progressing forward more and more, they do the whole like, oh man, such and such has been missing for who knows how long. And this person's gone missing recently, and then they conveniently find the person's body torn and ripped to shreds. Was it some kind of wild animal? Sure. Let's go with that. wild animal.
Yes.
They have no idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, as it's still going, then it pans to the kid as he's going home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's kind of hunting and gathering, like, wild animals, literally wild animals, skinning them, making food for whomever. Then comes to this big locked-ass door.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, like, dead bolts, like, all kinds of locks just on the door. Just all on there. I'm like, God damn. Kid, did you do this yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And what the fuck is in there? It's like my question, like, damn, is that where the thing is? And then open the door, like, oh, there's, like, who the fuck is this weird cracked out person? Oh, that's his dad. Huh. He's wigging out over here. Like, his ass looks like fucking Gollum. I mean, seriously, this guy, he looks like Gollum. Like, dude, Gollum, what the hell are you doing to this? You're in the wrong series, bro. Then apparently his brother is in there too, but he doesn't look as worse for wear as his father.
Right.
Like, oh, okay, so his little brother's there, and okay, like, are both of them gonna turn into said thing? I'm just kind of waiting for, like, get to the meat and potatoes of this already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like, they got all that build up, they're not doing anything with it yet.
Seriously, we're just getting more story, like, oh, murder mystery, things are dying, what's happening, when? Like, okay, sure. And then the teacher's like, oh, I'm concerned about my student because he's been really quiet and, like, been really quiet about what's going on, and he actually lives kind of far away from the school, and with stuff happening all around and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. I'm having elevator issues at the moment. Rebecca doesn't want to play along.
You didn't give her a right to fire the gun. She's just like, nah, I'm just going to watch you die, Billy. I'm going to watch it this time. Took all the ammo. Now I'm just like, Rebecca, do something. With what ammo?
Yeah, exactly. What do you want me to do, jackass?
Use harsh language or something?
I mean, it is a Pokemon move.
But sallying forth, the kid that's the bully or whatever gets. I don't want to say
no.
put.
All right, no, you do have to deal with him. Huh. Okay. No. And I definitely ain't using magnum rounds on that jackass. So.
Fuck no! I piss away what's left of the handgun bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least long enough for him to, like, let go and then you leave.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, teacher notices that, oh, little kid is getting bullied by bigger kid. Stops bigger kid. Bigger kid gets in trouble. Gets suspended. Like, oh, well, that's your fault for whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Alright.
Then it continues to pan out more, like, okay, kids hunting more wild animals, making sure his monster-turning father is still eating or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause
it sounds like a JoJo reference.
Might as well be a fucking JoJo's reference or anything.
I'm just saying, man.
Yes, the stand's name is Call of the Wild.
Well, no, because what was it? I just finished that one JoJo not that long ago, and there was the whole thing with the father, where it's like,
part 4, where he was mutating.
Yeah. And
I mean,
like,
that was because like in part 3, anyone who was under Dio Brando's control got like a flesh bud in their head, and then when he died, that flesh bud was no longer being controlled by the main villain, and it just continued to just wildly mutate uncontrollably.
Right. And that's what happened, but yeah. So it's like, you got a Gollum-looking dad, and it's like the son's kind of trying to take care of him. I mean, granted, he's not trying to kill him in this reference, but carry on.
Yeah, he at least has that much sense of himself. And, like, later on in the movie, they are searching in the mines. Like, they're basically spreading out their search. Like, people are still going missing, hearing random noises. Like, oh, there's probably some sort of wild animal. We have to corner and confront it. Mm-hmm. And they go to the mines and they find a corpse of some kind. They can't really identify it, but it has like these weird deer antlers of some kind. They don't know what kind of buck is this. Some new species of deer or some shit. And like, guys, yeah, it's your first encounter with one of the monsters that I'm aware of. Or whatever's going on. Sure, let's go with that. Blah.
Right. Anyway.
Then, as this shit's going on, here comes this random ass saleswoman.
Oh god, not sales.
I can't express how stupid this is. This dude's house literally is like one of those houses that's surrounded by like a whole bunch of forest area, super far from like everyone else's where they live. Here's this random ass saleswoman coming up to the house.
Huh. Okay, they thought of that.
Yeah,
sorry.
Coming up. What?
Oh, like I jumped down to fucking spawn the frog and then turn around and climb the ladder, and it's like the frog jumped in the water. It's like, oh, they thought of that.
Like, yeah, fuck you too, buddy.
Oh, but he didn't come back.
Wait for it.
No, hold on.
No, you don't realize Becky's still over there.
I know, but I'm seeing what they do. Oh yeah, you can totally skip that. You just gotta go around him.
Like, oh, frog popped out of the water. Okay, I'm going back from whence I came. Frog jumped back into the water. Cool. Can I go forward again? Yes, I can. All right, cool.
Yep.
Frog fucked off. All right, cool. But anyway, like, the random saleswoman comes to the house trying to sell whatever the fuck she's trying to do.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if there's zombies in here. I think there's zombies in here, but I'm not sure.
There's probably something in here.
Well, my gun keeps snapping. Yep, there they are.
Yeah,
okay, carry on.
Yeah, random sales chick, like, oh, comes to the house. She goes to the door, opens door, hears noises in the house, continues knocking on door, trying to get whatever attention.
Mm-hmm.
Realize door is unlocked, and she's just breaking and entering already.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
And I was like, chick, like, yeah, if door's unlocked and no one's answering, even after you say hello like 50-something times in this empty-ass house, I'd leave.
Mm-hmm.
Common sense says you leave. But this is kind of a B+ horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Not solid B.
Not
yeah,
solid garbage.
No. Well, how I rate a B-rated horror movie is, does it live up to original Evil Dead standards? That is a solid B movie.
Okay, well, here's the good news. Got rid of the zombies in the hallway.
What's
Even more
bad
good
news?
Even more good news. I've got shotgun shells now.
Told you, you're gonna leave the shotgun behind and find shotgun shells.
Well, yeah, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I can move forward and then fucking double back and get the shotgun later after I fucking drop shit.
After you find a safe area to put Rebecca in.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm trying to protect Rebecca.
Yeah, right. I'm warning you, Billy. If something happens to my dear sweet Rebecca, you will rue the day you cross Albert
Alright,
Wesker.
I need a card reader. Well, would you go Evil Dead 1 for your comparison, or would you go Evil Dead 2? Because I'd argue Evil Dead 2 is a closer comparison to the original to the original idea.
I mean, because I would say the original idea would be a solid B, because before they redid the movie, and like, okay, it's basically just kind of a somewhat of an independent film by that point, if they didn't remake the movie. Because they actually remade the movie and still kept the same storyline and basis. I at least give that one a solid B. Evil Dead 2, B+.
Yeah, I would argue like
as versus the Army of Darkness, that is hilarious. I'm going to, every time it's on, I will watch it.
Alright, well, we have giant fucking cockroaches now. And I see a battery. I don't know how to get it, but I see it.
What's this? Rebecca, let me give you a lift.
You know, I would say that too, but the game doesn't do shit like that, usually.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh, fuck. This could be a problem.
Grenade launcher?
I don't want to release the grenade round.
You ain't got no shotgun. And... You got lucky.
I ran Rebecca down the
I'll go check
stairs.
over there.
Becca just ran down the stairs like, nope, nope. Big ass
I want
roach,
none of
nope.
this. I want none of this. Alright, usually you can run around these things.
Usually.
Now, if I had a shotgun, yeah, I'd take care of it now. I don't have a shotgun, so...
You want to run back and go get it?
Not yet.
But anyway, yeah.
That
Ash
looks
versus
like a
the-
grenade.
Yeah, Ash versus the Army of Darkness. I don't know what to categorize that as because it's just so. It's more funny than. I at least give that B minus.
Okay, now I know where I'm at. I'm actually not that far from the save room. I think. Yeah. I just have to go all the way around. So I could come back with the shotgun. Alright, well that still doesn't help me.
No, it doesn't.
Because I still gotta deal with that one room.
And yeah, you got to deal with that one room with. That's possibly gonna have spawn a leechman.
Well, I need to stay out of this room for one. Because this room has,
Roaches.
no, it had that. The room I was just in can spawn a frog.
Yeah, it can. Oh, the bridge.
What is this?
Hell spray?
I don't know. What is this?
Somewhere you probably need to go.
I'll tell you in a second. It's a solo room, and I'm not snapping anything. And I don't see anything. I am looking for a card. Oh, there's more grenade rounds.
So, waste a couple grenade rounds to kill this roach and move forward.
Yeah. What do you think Rebecca's gonna walk into the final fight with?
I mean, it'll drop the damn bug in like one shot.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, but it's like. Well, there's the. Oh, this is the room Rebecca was in. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I need to do in here, actually.
That you know of yet.
Well, because Rebecca was already in here, and she did everything, as far as I remember. But I need the E card now.
Well, it did everything except pick up those grenade rounds, apparently.
Yeah. That might have just been me. I might have overlooked them. Huh.
But anyway, after this random ass sales chick is just in this dude's house, in this horror house, she finally comes to this big padlock ass door that's on the second floor, or I'm assuming in the way this house is designed, possibly third floor leading to the attic.
Right.
Then, like, oh, notices all the locks. Dumbass starts opening the locks.
Yeah, it's,
Poking her nose around where she basically shouldn't be, and then something in the darkness grabs her as she's screaming and trying to cry for help.
Yep.
Golem-looking dad bites off her fingers,
Oof.
then bites off her nose,
Ugh.
and then tears to her throat accordingly.
Industrial water. Yes. So I have the red chemical and the blue chemical? I have sulfuric acid. Interesting. Ow, and I just got bugged.
Oh no, she has ants in her pants.
Woo! I got a lot more fucking reach than I give them credit for. Alright, what the fuck do I do with sulfuric acid? Anyway, so bites fingers off.
So yeah, as a dad over here is enjoying his enjoying the lady fingers.
Mm-hmm. Higher,
bites-
higher, higher.
Thank you, I'll be here all week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bites her fingers off, bites her nose off, then tears into her throat and proceeds to continue to eat flesh. The sweet and juicy flesh. As the little brother, who's apparently this weird sickly infection thing or whatever, I'm just half waiting for this to go full zombie movie or some random pandemic movie, like
Right.
28 something or other time later.
Mm-hmm.
Then he starts freaking out, and this weird glowing bit is just happening in his chest. I'm like, what's happening here? This is different. This is different. He's mutating completely. And then it cuts away to like the teacher that's been helping out the little kid and an officer. They find this rando Native American dude who was only part of the story to a degree where they went into the mines to help try and find whatever the hell is this random creature. Because like the teacher's been taking care of the other kid because sometimes it's like, oh, it's super late and you probably shouldn't be going home this late. I'll help you out and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, she's the good Samaritan of the story.
Right.
And you usually know what happens with most good Samaritans in most stories, how that usually pans out for them.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, hold on. I got a stupid idea.
How stupid is this idea, Das?
I just made battery fluid.
Well, yeah, battery fluid is technically a bit of sulfuric acid plus some water and something else.
Yeah, well, now I have battery fluid. It's okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's, well, chemistry.
No, I understand it from a chemistry point of view. It's just the fact I have it now, and it's like, okay, I don't remember having a problem looking for that at the moment.
Das just realized he had all the things that he needed. He didn't even realize it.
Well, no, I knew it, like, once I got sulfuric acid inside the thing, I knew it was going to be something to do with the puzzle from there. But what I wasn't expecting was to straight up just make battery fluid out of what looked like dirty industrial water. Now, I understand I was wrong, apparently.
Yeah, you know, let's not get into Resident Evil and their bullshit puzzles, because we'll be here all day.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Lighter puzzle. Excuse me.
God, that lighter puzzle. I'm still upset about that.
But, yeah, teacher and this other officer just talking about, like, oh, yeah, well, something's weird is happening. Like, you know what's happening. What is happening? And then you got this Native American guy saying, oh, it's a Wendigo. No shit. I figured it out from literally the title of the series. The title of the movie in itself. I put two and two to make formulate. This is going to be a Wendigo. He said antlers, and it's a horror movie. It's a fucking Wendigo.
Well, not to mention, is like you had the whole thing about, you know, biting the chick's fingers off, and it's like, according to the original stories, Wendigos were made by, you know, basically people consuming human flesh.
You're not wrong.
I'm
gonna tell you, you're not wrong, but it's a part of it. It's the last step of turning into a Wendigo, and you need to consume human flesh.
Yeah.
Because he basically goes into like, oh yeah, it's there. Well, there are two stories of how a Wendigo comes into existence.
Well, that's the one I am familiar with. Is the
the first one is like the first one is he literally went to the first one like, oh, a human gets possessed by an evil spirit, from the forest that has been angered and or mistreated in some way, shape, or form, and then at a certain point, this person will become uncontrollably sick. You won't know what the symptoms. You won't know whether or not what their cure is or how long they're going to live from it. But the moment they actually consume human flesh, living human flesh, the transformation will be it will cause the transformation to complete itself, and all the Wendigo could think about is consuming more and more. The more it eats, the more it feels hungry. It'll keep consuming everything uncontrollably because it doesn't feel full. It will just eat relentlessly.
Right.
Like, oh, okay. He went into that part of the Wendigo story, because the other one that I learned about is basically a forest or nature spirit that became corrupted by the evils of man, and then the flesh-eating part, possession, and blah blah blah, that whole sort of thing.
Well, now I have a fully stocked battery.
All right.
And 2 dead roaches.
2 dead-ass roaches.
Idiot! You ain't wrong, man.
I mean, you left stuff sitting on the floor there. Do you need it?
At this particular moment, no.
Wait, what did you leave on the floor back there?
Well, one of them is a gun, the other one is shotgun rounds.
But as this movie is as the guy's actually explaining the whole Wendigo transformation, it pans to the dad. There are antlers trying to force its way through his something trying to force its way through his mouth, and then cuts to the kid, and then you just hear like a blood splattering note. You just hear the blood splattering, see like it just hits the kid too. It splatters on the kid. It's like, oh yeah. And then pants in the night sky, you hear the creature howling, roaring, whatevering.
The something.
Yeah, something crying out to the moon.
That's an E card. What the fuck do I need a battery?
The battery. Don't you need it for like the other friggin' turbine?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
No, wait, no. The battery for the room Rebecca was in. You needed a battery for that.
Wait, the one with the little box?
The one with the little box, yes.
I checked around. There wasn't anything for it, but I can go back, I guess.
I mean, did you check there after you completed the battery or before you completed the battery?
Technically, I checked it before I completed the battery, but I still kind of contend I walked around the entire thing.
Don't forget, this is Resident Evil. You gotta do the whole, I gotta stop moving completely to make sure thing can possibly pick me up on radar to do a thing.
I still have questions
Call
about
bullshit,
that.
but yeah, okay. I don't blame you either, because, you know, Resident Evil and bullshit go hand in hand.
Ain't wrong, man.
But the other thing that basically continues on with this stupid-ass story is that the teacher continues to be the nosy Parker that she is, wondering what's going on with the kid and blah, blah, blah. As the...
Or you suck. Thanks, Dio. Thanks for that boost of confidence.
Where you suck, yeah. Dio's probably right about that. Like, as she's kind of like, you know, in class watching the kid, he's literally just wood carving in class, but nobody notices him. I mean, he is straight up just with their knife, just wood carving a friggin' deer.
Going to town.
Yeah, basically. I'm like, god damn. Then after school, the school bully catches up with him. The school bully catches up with him, and all this is just happening. And oh, by the way, the bully was following him on the way home to
of course,
where his house is. After the lady got basically ate, and his dad transformed to a straight up Wendigo.
Sound about right.
Kid sees the creature. Kid runs. Bully's standing there looking at it. I bet you can guess what happened to the bully.
Finally got his comeuppance? Or maybe he fixed the plumbing.
Well, he got turned into the world whiniest Lunchable.
Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, unless I'm you just have to find another way down. Stairs are broken. That looks like it has a chair in front of it. Alright, I'm going to assume it's not that way. That all said, though, if that's the case, I could probably walk across, I guess look the other way, and see if there's fucking somewhere to go with the battery over here, because I'm missing a component.
Did you grab wasn't there a key card?
I'm missing a key card.
Oh, I thought you found a key card.
No, I need a key card.
Anyway, proceed. Carry on.
Yep.
And the kid runs away, runs into the house, finds out the door is open, finds his little brother, and they just kind of hide. And a couple days go by, like a day or so goes by, and the teacher's like, he was not in school. I hope everything's okay at home. I should probably go check on him.
I hope this ain't Billy's blood.
Basically, I hope this isn't Doss's blood.
Alright. Alright, up there's the one room with the box puzzle, which I got that done. Alright. Still looking for a damn place to fucking put a battery. It has a battery. Nope, nope. Nothing there. That does water level stuff, so I don't care about it. Anyway, so, giant kid snackable.
Giant Kid Snackable is basically just that. He dead. He gone. He ain't coming back no more. And teacher basically decides, like, I'm kind of worried about what's going on. He didn't show up today at school, and he has a shaky home life, and this kid's been bullying him. I hope he's okay. So she goes trying she finds the kid. He kind of looks a little bit worse for wear because he's probably been hiding out and hella dirty.
So I found a spot for the battery.
Cool.
What the hell is that? Hold on. Use. Ta-da!
So after the kid tells the teacher, like, no, I'm fine. You should mind your own business. Like, kid, you're literally in the soup now.
What the? Okay.
Who the fuck throws a key card up there?
Thank you. Alright. Because I'm looking at this like, are you serious, like, right now?
Just like, did this guy just straight up just open the window and fling the little bastard out? Like, really?
Like, seriously, how?
Gambit, what are you doing here? Just
what is this bullshit?
Welcome to Resident Evil with random puzzles that don't make very little sense.
Yeah, no, like, because I was sitting there just digging around. I was like, well, I remember there was a forklift over here, and I'm assuming this wraps around for some reason. So it's like, okay, 1 + 1 = 2 kind of thing. Shake my head. No, shake your head, man. No, fucking Resident Evil and their fucking logic. I'd still argue that fucking lighter puzzle. That lighter puzzle's stupid. Yeah, I'm walking around with fucking 6 gallons of gas, but I can't get my lighter to work. Come on now.
6 gallons of gas? Good lord, man. You trying to fill up your SUV?
Well, I mean, compared to the prices outside, I might.
Shit. See, the way prices are, I may start siphoning gas from my neighbor and shit.
Oh, wow. How much more you got on? You still got more on your Wendigo story, or?
Oh, it is literally wrapping up to the point where, hey, the teacher actually just like, okay, while the kid is at school, I'm gonna go investigate his house, and oh, there's a car here of this one chick that went missing. I'm gonna call. She did the smart thing. I called 911. Police arrives.
There you go.
Police investigate the house. Find her body. Find the husk that was the father.
Oh, the husk, huh?
The literal husk of his body, because they literally said it looks like something burst out of his body. Like, oh, cool, we're going aliens on this one.
Yeah.
Then after that, the kid comes home. It's like, oh no, why are you guys doing here? Get out, leave this house. And they basically take him to the hospital. It's like, oh, he's been severely hydrated for days, and he's looked a bit malnourished. Yeah. What is that word?
Malnutrition. Or malnutrition is the full word.
Thank you. Yeah. And they said, like, oh, we couldn't even find his brother, and nobody was in the house. And, well, like, okay. Yeah, kid gets up, goes back to the house where he lived in from the hospital. Everyone's wondering, where'd the kid go? Teacher figured, put 2 + 2 make 4. I know where the kid is.
Oh.
An officer went with them. Not the same officer she was with when they talked to this random Native American dude.
Well, guess who found more Magnum rounds?
I guess Doss did.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking Magnum the fuck out of something. Oh, hold on, we got plot.
Story.
Oh, it's a leech haven.
Welcome, young ones. So glad
Oh, shit.
you joined the party.
What's up, dude?
You are the guests of Onward. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you?
Then he removes his robe and he has a tentacle dick.
Dr. Marcus?
I believe it.
You can't be.
And then I said, ha, I got you beat.
Dr. Marcus, eh?
Years ago, Spencer had me
Yeah, he was the one with the big picture in the fucking the mansion. Did the
Jeez,
leech
why do
just
they-
fall in his mouth?
Well,
time to die.
no.
And the world will burn in full of hate. I will take over your research.
Don't worry, I will be the only worthy one.
Blarg. And they threw his ass in the river.
With some concrete galoshes, good lord. Umbrella doing mob tactics and shit.
Mm-hmm. Are you serious?
Then the leech crawled in his mouth and started repairing him from the inside out.
I live.
Will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn.
It gave me a new lease on life, and I got my hair back. Look how fabulous it is.
Seriously.
Which one of us is gonna die?
Honestly, mate, you're surrounded in a room covered by leeches. I mean, technically, he has the tactical advantage. Oh, that's the thing.
Remember that movie Puppet Master?
Oh, look, it's Leech Man.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of exacting my revenge on Umbrella, I'm taking it on you!
But we're not even a part of Umbrella.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Leech Queen. Hey, guess who brought fucking fire rounds?
Brought everything. Guns a-blazing.
You fucking serious?
I don't think he gives a shit.
I believe it. Yep, it's female ball. Well, Billy's dead. Okay. But I'm just saying, it's like, this is Wesker. Wesker could have just walked up and shot him in the back of the head and be done.
Seriously. Or just go like, hey, come over here. We need to have a very serious conversation. Okay, what do you need to talk about? Well, okay, well, just first go, let's talk to this in actually, you know, some other location, and then shot in the back of the head. The end.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why waste all the SMG and then on top of that, fucking, like, you're gonna destroy the... Well, no, like, the armor dude, whatever. Why waste the SMG ammo and why fucking sit there and half destroy the work? That was my argument.
That, yeah, because Wesker as a villain, he's sloppy.
Yeah, that's not even arguing.
Like Saturday morning cartoon levels of sloppy.
Fucking camera angles! Put her down, you bitch! Alright, this one's getting the Magnum.
Yes, some girl-on-girl action, Billy. Tentacles. Yeah, like, that was like really sloppy, like, oh, what, because this is Wesker, he's trying to be, he's perfectly fine being sneaky and all that crap with his STARS officers and shit, but actual research, yeah, I'm just gonna, here's these two army guys, let's shoot up everything in your lab and you. Like, dude, then you won't be able to get the fucking research for your dumbass. To perfect the Ouroboros virus.
Oh my god, fucking drop, man.
Never! I will live forever! Blech.
It's amazing what magnums and fucking flame rounds do.
Man, just imagine if you had acid rounds.
I think well, I don't have acid rounds. I have... Oh, no, I do have acid grenades.
Oh, did you use the acid grenades?
No, I still have them for later.
Oh, okay, cool.
Y'all must be on crack. That game straight up tells you why Wesker did. Oh, well, no, I know why he did it. Why is not the problem I have. The how is the problem.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, just like critiquing Wesker's work, like, dude, you could have just done that without the extra bullshit.
Yeah, that was my argument.
You know, like the extra BS that he was doing, like, hey, army guys, open fire in the lab. Like, dude, there are possibly some seriously unstable chemicals in here, and you're open firing.
And again, it's not the how I have a problem with. It's the why, or not the why, or excuse me.
Not the why, it's the how he went about it.
Yeah, I don't have a question with why he did it. Why he did it makes perfect sense for Wesker. I'm critiquing the fact he did it sloppy as shit. That is my argument.
Because me or Das as a villain in the story, I'm gonna do this as discreet and quietly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hell, the whole fact of, hey, they tossed him in the river just made me laugh. Like, that is mob tactics right there.
Well, I mean...
mob tactics. That made me laugh.
Yeah. No, I can kind of see, like... Honestly, like, the river part doesn't bother me. It's just the... I'm serious, like, it's the fucking fact that it's like, oh, I don't want to shoot him myself, so I'm gonna have 2 guys with SMGs do it.
I'll go check over there.
Seriously, like, whatever vital chemicals and shit that was there, I'm surprised it didn't explode.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure Wesker could have done it with just a silenced pistol and just be done with it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying. And that would have made more sense. It was never covert. Whenever once you're gone, it's open season. Besides, no one in Raccoon City will do anything about it. I mean, you're not wrong. But I guess that's kind of like the villain logic thing, which I kind of have a problem with, like, Umbrella. Umbrella doesn't make sense, alright, villain-wise.
They really don't. Especially their motivations, like, oh, I just want revenge of the world because this one wrong incident of Chris Redfield laughing at me. It's not funny, Chris! Like, really?
They pay off people to die. Or they pay off people. And you're not wrong, because they actually have, like, pointed that out several times.
They have the money to pay off people, and anybody that tries to come forward and tell them of everything that Umbrella is doing, they somehow magically are never seen or heard from again.
Right. Maybe I can't pick up any more in this room. Or I can't have any more.
Like, oh, what's this? Someone wants to talk shit about Umbrella? Looks like we found another test subject, boys.
Exactly.
Get elaborating.
You'll make a nice test subject. I mean, that was such a thing. They even put that in Ultimate Marvel.
It was. That's why I love. You'll make a fine test subject. Wesker, leave the cameraman alone. He didn't do anything. Did he get my good side? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All sides of your good side. You're a kiss ass. I will accept that.
I'll let you live for now.
You will live for now.
Alright, I got 3 ink ribbons. What else? I can leave that. I'll use the ink ribbon, and then I'll go pick up the other shit. Don't confuse them with Tricell, 2 different companies. You're not wrong, because technically, was it Tricell came... Well, it's after Umbrella. After Umbrella folded, that's when Tricell happened.
Yeah. Wesker took his shares in whatever he could and formed Tricell, I want to say?
No, whoever was left... Well, Tricell was kind of a shell company, I think that was the remnants of Umbrella. Yeah. If memory serves, it's been a hot second.
It went from Umbrella to Tricell to something else.
So, Excella owned the African branch, and then Wesker was working with it.
Thank you, Dio.
Yeah.
The chick that was with Wesker in RE5.
Yeah. No. I remember who she is. It's just, it's been a while. It's like, I remember her, but like literally she just kind of showed up to give Wesker money and die. Yeah.
Basically, that's a character arc.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's like, I will make Ouroboros. It's like, it's great, dude.
Oh, cool story, bro. By the way, here's a fat stack of cash. Ah, thank you, Excella. Oh, here, have this celebratory victory drink with me.
That's right.
Don't mind if I do. Huh, this drink tastes funny.
Yeah, he already made
Mr.
it,
Wesker,
Ouroboros. He's
I
not
don't
wrong.
feel so good.
Yeah. He already made Ouroboros. It's like, yeah. No, it's like, because, yeah, I think that was actually the idea that actually sold Excella on the whole thing. Like, that's the only reason she went along.
I would assume so, too. Because it went from Umbrella to Tricell. There was a third company in there, I want to say. Because, no, it was, sadly enough, it was the BSAA. They were, some of them were actually former Umbrella dudes.
Hmm.
And then Chris did something. There's another thing that was in there. Chris did something when he found out BSAA was actually doing Umbrella ass shit because there are people from Umbrella to do that shit. Because Chris
Wait, where
is a
are you
dumbass.
talking this from?
No, there was actually a video that had like the entire history of Resident Evil up to Village.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Well, I haven't seen Village yet, so if you're going into Village territory, you need to stop.
seven at least. This came before Village.
Okay, yeah, I played, it's not Home. What the fuck was that one?
RE7.
I thought it had another name.
I'm calling it RE7 for the sake of conversation.
Yeah, RE7, sure, let's go.
But
Anyway.
it went from Umbrella to Tricell. The BSAA had people that used to work for Umbrella and Tricell in it. Chris didn't know about it. Big surprise.
Shocking.
Because it also did happen, like the same thing with like Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. It started basically uncovering more and more of the BSAA and their tactics and what the hell they're doing. And you basically there's some notes in there that you would find and learn about the BSAA is actually doing Umbrella like stuff, turning their own people into like BOWs on the slide, basically after RE6.
Huh, okay.
When Chris gave his report about Pierce.
Huh, no, I don't remember that, but the thing is, like, I remember 7 being very self-contained. I know there's the DLC, and I know there was a Chris DLC involved too, but I never actually played that, so once we get to the DLC on 7, I'm actually at that point I'm blind again.
Okay, because, yeah, the Molded was also part of the research as well.
Now, there was... Oh, okay, it's in front of me. It's like here-ish. So, like I'm picking up all the shit now, so.
Yeah, but Chris, after the whole thing with the BSAA, Chris basically took over.
Anyway. Alright. No, it's family calling about some BS kind of thing. It's like, I told them I'd fix it later kind of thing. It's like, come on, people.
Now, you know what time it is.
I told them that. They don't seem to care about that. So anyway. Alright, so wrong gone wrong. I told you about where the bully pushes the fucking kid across this fucking thing, right?
Child gets yeeted because the bully... yeah, he did not know what he was getting into.
And like this goes across the board too. So like, you know, it doesn't have any safety protocol, it doesn't have anything set up, it doesn't even understand its basic function. It was like it'd basically be like a phone not knowing it's a phone. Like I'm serious, like
short circuit?
I mean I guess that's fair. But like so it starts at first, like, the kid's like, oh, cool, I got a B-bot. And then it starts interacting with other B-bots. And it's like, he realizes, like, you know, how basically dangerous this thing is. Like, he brought it inside his this little, like, shed he had. And it's like, oh, I'm going to teach you how to be my friend kind of thing. And to which he spent basically a whole day, like, working with him. And talking to him, and had to leave him to go to school. Well, he's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna leave you and go to school. Stay here and learn more about me. And it did, and it learned more about everything, kind of thing. It learned, like, it was wandering around the yard, and it learned the exact pressure that chickens' heads pop off, kind of thing.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, no.
They don't show that, obviously, but...
I'm glad that they... Like, this is a Disney... Well, Disney
Pixar-ish, I think.
Yeah.
And there's even a scene in the bully fight scene before the kid stops him, where he's sitting there counting the pressure before the kid's head disconnects. It's like, holy shit. Ron just tried to behead a kid.
like okay, oh kid, I think you need an adult here.
Pretty much.
Like, bro, you're gonna need some serious adult supervision. Like, your bot just kind of damn near tried to kill a kid.
Anyway, so he realizes he can't leave it. Holy shit. Oh, you walk to the right, and what do I see? A glorious mound of ammunition for me!
I'm mad all of that rhymed without you even trying just now.
I have my moments, man. I have my moments.
I mean, yeah, I usually do it by accident, usually out of irritation.
Wow, look at all the healing. And there's even like grenade rounds. Oh, they're spoiling me.
I was gonna say, did you at least go back for the previous green herbs that was there, or you just kind of let them there?
I had to leave them there for the moment. But that also explains why I couldn't fucking pick up shit a minute ago.
Inventory's full!
Yeah. As I'm doing the inventory dance right now. Like, loading shit, putting shit in the fucking thing.
God, if only they could give you an item box.
Asking a lot here, man. You just gotta do the inventory dance. But yeah, the plan was I was actually gonna go back and get that shit, though. Okay. There's
so, this robot is dangerous, apparently.
Oh, horribly dangerous. Anyway, so then after he realizes he can't leave it home, he starts taking it with him, and it's like, then starts interacting with other B-bots. The other B-bots sit there and it's like, what the fuck are you? Like, you don't function in any way, shape, or form like you should, kind of thing. And it's like, it can't do videos, it can't do calls, it can't do this, it can't make likes, it can't even make friends. Literally the one thing it's designed to do.
What are you? You are not one of us.
Well, so it starts talking to the other B-bots. It's like, I'm supposed to make friends? Yes, you're supposed to make friends for your human. And it's like, okay. So he starts walking around with stick-it notes. And it's like, will you be his friend? Stick-it note.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, it was the cutest damn thing in the world. It's like, you know, this thing is like ripped the head off a chicken 20 minutes ago, but it's like, now I'm laughing along with it.
Will you be his friend? Like, dude, seriously?
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I look at this damn thing like, especially his neighbor if he sees that shit.
Well, anyway, so not Apple. I think they call him Balloon or something like this in this universe. Find out about this now, finally, because they're seeing it on B-bots and shit like this, whereas like it's showing up on the scams.
It's showing up on the network.
Yeah. Well, since all the B-bots are connected to a network, is like they straight up fucking pull Batman and fucking like start hunting him down fucking by activating all the audio and the video mics fucking attached to every B-bot. So they have rolling cameras kind of thing everywhere.
And it's like, excuse me.
Yeah, you're not that wrong. That's the sad part.
Sorry, it just a little caught in my throat there, but like, yeah. Proceed.
Anyway, so, well, now it's turning on to a Ron can't take, or the kid can't take Ron to school. The kid can't take Ron out in public. So, like, the best solution he has left is like, well, me and Ron are going to go live in the woods.
I mean, he's not technically connected to the network, so I guess that'd be okay?
Well, here's the kicker to that equation. Guess who needs electricity? If you answer the child, you're right. No, I'm serious. Fucking Ron needs electricity, so it's like he starts dying out in the middle of the fucking woods.
I mean, yeah, that's why I see, people, this is why you get like a solar charger for like your phone and shit.
Well, you say that actually. They actually did mention that. Like, supposedly every V-Bot had a solar charger panel, but because he was not connected to the network,
He doesn't know how to get the damn thing to go.
Right. So they actually did explain that. So I gotta give them props for, like, you know, that's an easy flaw they could have overlooked.
Yeah. Like, oh, there's no real electrical outlet. Here's a solar panel where they can charge from there. I'm like, okay, they thought of that. Huh. I know what to do with myself then.
Right? It's like, well, fuck. Well, I'm guessing what I'm gonna have to end up doing now is... I can't leave it. Oh. Can I not leave it on the platform? Oh, that would be shitty. You're probably gonna do it too. I can't leave them on the platform.
You can't leave items on the platform?
Yeah, because it moves, so it'll fuck with the game. Shitty. But alright, I get it. I do. But,
so essentially you're either going to have to leave stuff behind or carry everything outright.
What do you mean I can't leave it here? Well, Rebecca is going to pick up that full heal. She is taking that with her. I've got fucking 2 other full heals just sitting there too. That's the sad part. Half tempted to throw a full heal on Billy. I do think I will save. Because I've got fucking
just
like
in case
5.
you go sideways.
Yeah, because I got like 5 ink ribbons. And I don't have a lot of ammo. That's the kicker. So, anyway, so, what was it? The kid, again, I don't know his name, but he actually has asthma this entire movie. They allude to it every now and then, but, you know, it doesn't really kick in up until he starts freaking out towards the end of the movie because Ron is dying.
He's dying, oh no!
Yeah. So they're like...
Ventilating.
Roger.
So Ron grabs his ass and drags him out of the woods. And of course, since he's dragging him back to civilization, lo and behold, fucking he gets caught. And they do the fucking thing where they wipe Ron because he's an unstable fucking bot, blah blah blah. But before they did, the one like guy who was on the inside was like, oh well, you know, I backed him up to the cloud before I sit there and wiped his memory. So now they got to get Ron out of the cloud, basically.
What?
Which means they have to sneak underground. Oh, is it the fucking queen? Oh, the queen's not dead yet.
The queen's not dead yet.
Self-destruct's been activated? Are we in final boss territory?
Oh shit, apparently we're in final boss territory. Welcome to Resident Evil, folks. We're in the final boss sequence.
Well, if I die here, I don't have to go that far back.
Yeah, you technically did save.
This is why I saved. In case some shit like this happened. This mirror got bigger.
It's a good thing you loaded your heavy guns and shit.
Alright, Rebecca. Ah! Rebecca, move! Roof! Oh god, that is horrible. Alright. Fucking rocket. Oh. Alright, time to rock. Well, the sad part is the only thing I'm missing is my magnum. I don't have my magnum with me.
Oh. Oh no.
Yep. And I'm about to get charged up. Damn. Do I even fucking fight this thing, or what do I do?
You are fighting this thing.
Hold on.
Unless you're gonna try and look around to see, press buttons
Oh,
and shit.
I think I just won. Yes, burn it with daylight!
Billy, can't handle sunlight.
It's a
Didn't open
leech.
the windows.
What windows? It's a hole in the ceiling.
Follow me.
Follow me.
You work on the window.
I mean, technically, leeches cannot survive in sunlight.
My charm can distract your magic.
Alright, I give it that. That was the dumbest thing I've heard all day.
What?
Okay, 4 locking mechanisms in the room, which must be activated in this order. Southwest, northwest, southeast, west. Turn each of the main handles to unlock the gate. So, southwest. Come on, fuckstick! Look this way. Going down to South Park, gonna have myself time. Friendly
Shut
faces.
Shut up, just in case you can hear it in the background.
Sorry, man, it was just there. Okay, well, okay, Rebecca's about to die. Rebecca's no longer about to die. What was it? She had the Southwest? Files. Gate operator.
North. I was gonna say southwest, northwest, west, and then
Southwest, northwest, southeast, west.
Oh yeah. Oh, southeast and west. Yeah.
So, is it this one? Is she doing it?
She's doing it apparently. So defend Rebecca.
Trying. Oh,
Becca's
yeah,
doing
she
good.
is.
Becky doing work. Defend her. Defend her.
I'm trying. Shit. I don't even know where the fuck he is.
Just listen for
Oh,
Rebecca
found him.
screams.
Yeah, I know, right? Come on, fuckstick. Oh, well, shit.
No, no, the self-destruct sequence is already engaged. You must hurry or blah blah blah.
Right.
Would you like to abort the self-destruct sequence?
Motherfucker, come on. Get out of here. Alright, cool. Well, now I've got a very pissed off and a very near death Billy. Is there any health around here? Because health would be amazing.
Probably not.
Did I just die? Yeah, I just died. Alright, well, this is why we save people. Alright, there's that. First one to the face.
Or whatever counts as the face here.
Seriously. Get him in the crossfire!
Throw Molotovs at it.
Oh, wait. Because I swapped out my Molotovs for fucking grenades.
More health. More health.
Not wrong. And there it is. Are you gonna be a jerk? Well, we'll heal you now, because you don't have nearly enough health. Oh, there it is. There's that one. Alright, Rebecca, are you going to be able to move?
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Alright, now we're gonna do the game of swapping shit around. Ooh, she's got one grenade round left.
Better make use of that.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, I gotta go play Extraction. Come on, fuck stick. I really don't want to fucking leave her unarmed.
Oh, you've been doing so well before.
I know, right? I'm good at what I do, man.
Like, now he wants to give Rebecca a weapon to defend herself with.
Not
Now
so much about that.
Now it's convenient.
Yes. Yes, it is. Come on, fuck stick.
Evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Come on, buddy.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
The fact that he's basically on the walls to actually turn around and Becky needs to heal.
At least she had a health on her.
At least she had a health on her.
Come on, fuck stick. Well, let's go for a walk. Oh.
Yeah, he got stuck on geometry.
Yeah, it does happen a lot around me. Well, at least he's now distracted again. You are at yellow caution? You died
Orange
at
caution.
or orange caution. You died the last time we were at orange caution, so let's fix that.
The self-destruct system has been activated. Personnel evacuate.
On, fuck stick.
Repeat.
Oh, oh, oh. Come on, buddy.
I honestly say just go down the one of the previous area Rebecca's was at. That way,
Trying.
Personnel evacuate immediately.
that way you can just basically take the ladder up and just go around.
Well, that's like, you know, I'm trying to keep his dickhead fucking busy. Alright, that's
wants
3.
It wants the girl.
You're not wrong, man. That's the sad part.
The self-destruct system
It's a tentacle creature. It knows what it wants. It wants females.
repeat.
Come on. And now it's turning. Oh, Becca's on the last one. Guess I gotta go save her now.
Or distract a creature long enough for her to turn the goddamn thing.
Well, that was the idea.
Use
Come
an
on!
orange caution.
Fresh meat!
Come on! I'm right here! Kill
Come
me!
on! Kill me! Did we win? Well, they don't tell me I died here.
Game over.
That would be some shit. Is that Barry's Magnum?
Billy!
I've got this.
No!
I guess technically there would be more than one Barry's Magnum.
Of course. As much as that shit gets hit out of his hand,
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this!
I thought it was actually going to make me shoot the bullet.
you wish.
I legitimately did, I'm not gonna lie. I was half ready fucking like mashing the button. I was worried I was gonna skip a scene. What the fuck?
I mean, you technically can get this Magnum in the game,
Yeah.
and it is literally can one-shot any enemy it hits.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So it's Barry's Magnum.
It's literally Barry's Magnum. And I know in other games, if you get Wesker's gun, it basically does the same difference.
Oh yeah, the Wesker gun's ridiculous.
Like Wesker's gun, his Samurai Edge basically one-shots enemies. Barry's Magnum one-shot enemies. It's literally, but the problem is with it, you cannot reload it.
Well, we have plot.
Hey,
Hey.
must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about.
Wait. So there were two mansions fucking, what, 50 feet apart from each other?
Who knows how far apart they each other, because that's the RE1 mansion. And guess what we're going to do next?
Right.
I guess it's time to say goodbye.
With the direct continuation of what happened to Rebecca.
Officially.
Then they made sweet love on this hillside as the sun came up. As Bigfoot watches from the forest.
That'd be some shit. Let me salute you, Billy, even though this is probably the last time you'll ever be talked about.
You'll ever be seen from again.
I do
Watch
think
RE9, the loose ends. Here comes Billy and shit.
God. You want to talk about that? We talk about fucking Wesker's son.
Wesker's son, Billy, whatever the hell happened to Sheva and Josh. And Rebecca shows up just because.
Well, there we go. RE0. Chev and Josh were never. Yeah, I know that.
I mean, whatever happened to them after Chris did his thing,
Well,
and we
they
stopped
never left
Wesker for the
Africa.
umpteenth time.
No, again, they never left Africa, so.
But they're part of the BSAA.
They are still part of the BSAA. They never left Africa. They're the BSAA branch of Africa. Anyway, alright, so let's get into some thoughts here. So, the puzzles in this game are bullshit on some of them.
You're referring to the lighter puzzle.
I'm not gonna let that fucking puzzle go. The lighter puzzle is stupid. You're walking around with gas cans. It's like, I can fill a fucking lighter. The card key thing, like, that one's easy to overlook, and I just literally solved that by accident.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to progress forward without it.
No, I understand that, but it's like, also, like, getting a card key stuck on the side of a mountain, I'm impressed, is the best answer I have for that.
While there's a waterfall in the back, I'm pretty sure those rocks are wet and shit.
Yeah. But it's not all bad. I mean, if, like, what I walk away from RE0, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is clunky. Like, this is a clunky fucking outing.
Tank controls at its best.
No, I'm not even talking about the tank controls. The tank controls I got used to eventually. And yeah, I still fucked up a little bit with it because I don't like tank controls, but I adapted to it. I'm talking more about the puzzles felt clunky, the story was very clunky. Like, it was all over the fucking place. And I understand, it's like, you know, they're setting up for theoretically shit that's going to happen in the future, and that's fine.
The theoretical bullshit future that is RE1 and forward.
Yeah. But, like, it, in a weird way, is like, you know, because it's so clunky, is like, you know, it definitely comes across as a story that, no, they didn't, unrelated. But, like, it definitely comes across as a story that, like, didn't really need to be told. Like, the most we got out of this is a little bit of backstory for Rebecca, which, by the way, now we're missing a day of, like, what happened. She literally went from one mansion to the other mansion. It's like, the fuck? What? Why? And where's the rest of your team? And yeah, the rest of your team quote-unquote shows up in the Spencer Mansion eventually. But, like, how did some of them get from, like, this mansion over here to winding up over there? There's, like, a lot of disjointed pieces that I'm seeing.
And how big is this goddamn mountain forest? And how close are these goddamn matches?
Yeah, and it's like, you get stuff where it's like, so we went into the second part of the game, which the second part of the game, the Spencer Mansion, none of them were never at the training facility. No, that's not true, because you find a couple of the bodies at the training facility. Like the iconic zombies chewing on one of the, was it?
Stars.
No, is it the Bravo guy? Is this the
One
Bravo?
of the... Well, no, I think it was the Alpha team.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember if like Becca's Alpha
one of
or
the
Bravo.
team, one of the team groups.
Yeah, but that was part of the first wave. Wrong. All right, Dio.
Okay, Dio. If we're so wrong, what's the right answer?
Well, anyway, it's not that big a deal. Like, I still stand by it. It's like it still comes across as very disjointed. And you do run into some of the group in this one. It's like, I can kind of see where it's like, the Bravo team died at the Arclight Spencer Mansion.
Basically where the current mansion is.
Well, no, like, because there's the Spencer Mansion and there's the other mansion. The Marcus Training Facility, which is this one. Some of the Bravo team ends up there. But apparently most of the Bravo team apparently dies in the Spencer Mansion. Which... Well, no, that even brings up more questions. Like, where was the rest of the Bravo team?
Yeah, did they just straight up split up? Okay, you check the training facility and we'll check the mansion. Mm-hmm. And that's when shit went south?
I guess. You know, and so it's like, you've got the Marcus Training Facility next to the Spencer Mansion, which they're not that far apart. So, okay, sure. Why not? Enrico is the only person that was at the training field. It was at the Arclay Mansion. So I guess they did split up somewhere. Ranking D, that doesn't surprise me. 9 hours, yeah. You can now play Leech Hunter. I'm sorry, what? You can now play Wesker mode. No, we're not playing Wesker mode. It's just running through the game again with Wesker.
Ah, yes. I'm running through. I told you, I am the only worthy one. Mm-hmm. Come, Rebecca. Let's take care of things. Yes, Wesker. Yes, Master Albert.
Really clear. Again, though, that's what I come away from is clunky. Like, the whole game is just clunky. Like, you don't have the refinement from, like, the RE remake, and it just comes across really janky. I don't know, what are your thoughts on it?
I mean, it's the technical prequel of the series. And how some stuff started to unfurl. It's just that there are plot holes. Like some plot holes that really just don't make sense. Mm-hmm. Especially with the training facility and the Spencer Mansion being within the same general area. And the fact that the Stars team decided to split up their current group, whatever its current group went up there, decided to split up to go to each area. Like, why didn't you call in another group to go investigate?
Well, from what I remember, is like they were on the train and they got split up from there, if memory serves. But which at least that would kind of make sense. But then it's like, you know, they were out of radio contact the entire time. It was like, why did you even have radios together? I don't know. It felt.
I would understand if Rebecca didn't have a radio, because we're on her everything. Even remotely, she says like, "Oh, she doesn't have a radio on her person."
Anyway, and I could be wrong. I might be overlooking a lot of details, and I'm sure I am, because again, this is a blind run, and it was kind of disjointed for me. But I don't know. If anything, I would say like this really could use like a remaster or a remake, just to like clean it up. And it's like, because I can see where they're going with it. There's ideas here that work. There's a lot of jank, though. A lot of jank.
Yes, and they do a remake. It's gonna have online co-op.
That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, but I'm gonna put a pin in it there. I have been Dos Wiggles.
And I've been the Angry Dragon.
And this has been Dueling Dragons, and I'm finally finished RE0. Fuck! We'll see you next time.
RE1 down the pipeline. Here we go.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, peace.